Welcome back with another video, guys. So today we are going to do an instant match reaction for our game just played against Sheffield Wednesday. We've got Aiden back again once again. How are you, mate?
I'm good, thanks. Cheers. After that amazing performance from the toffees.
Yes, it was. So I was going to say, what was your thoughts with this 3-0 win?
I thought we took the game very well, very professional for me. I thought I'm just glad that Richarlison scored, to be honest, because he looked.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, he looked really moody on the pitch until he scored, and but when he scored, he looked like he was going to score more, which I think was a good thing. Calvert-Lewin scoring was good as well, getting back in the team, getting back scoring, which was good. Andre Gomez's footwork in the box leading up to that goal,
Definitely.
Fantastic, to be honest with you. And then Mina just doing what he does best, heading. But to be fair, that's Mina's first goal that's been scored without the 45th minute. So there's Mina's
first.
first.
Innit?
Yeah, it's good.
It's another goal for Yerry Mina. And what's my thoughts behind that win is I felt like every player on that pitch put a shift in. Mm-hmm. No disrespect to Sheffield Wednesday, but Olsen didn't have to do that much, even though Olsen did make a couple of decent saves and he made a good performance. So my man of the match for that game was James or Andre. I think them two players on the pitch were my two key players. So who's your man of the match, Aiden?
I thought Andre played well. Thought he played well. Ben Godfrey had his little battles with that Harris, but he absolutely took him to part. He was fast running the team. He was good. I don't know who I'd give it to. I'd give it to a lot of the players on that pitch. Probably Andre.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it to Andre. Or James.
Yes.
Actually, no, James. That Rabona earns
final.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to James as well, simply because he assisted 2 goals during the game, which is key, so we can get through to the 5th round, potentially against Wickham or Tottenham. So I thought Richarlison, he needed that, like you said, and I loved it when he celebrated right after that goal, because he needed that so much to boost his confidence. Because before the game I thought, is Richarlison happy at Everton because he's not with himself this season?
Yeah.
So DCL is back from injury, and he's banged in a goal. So what did you think about that goal then, with the Andre assist?
Just what he does best, isn't it?
Simple.
6-yard goals like Van Nistelrooy.
One touch finish.
Yeah, I'm loving all this as well. Whatever he did, that was boss as well.
Yeah.
I think it's good to get his goals. I think it was like 50 days since he last scored, but I think some of that's been through injury and stuff like that. But to be fair, the last was against the Burnley away in that 1-1 draw, which for me we should have won. But we move on from that. And to be fair, I think if he keeps on finding form, he'll definitely be in around that top scoring spots, which I want to see from him, to be honest with you.
Definitely.
Really, I don't know. I just hope he gets in that England starting team as well. I mean, it's going to be tough trying to get over Kane, but who knows what could happen.
Yeah, speaking on behalf of England and Everton, I found a fact today after this game. DCL has scored 17 goals for club and country this season. It's only halfway through the season.
Did he get 14 or 13 last season?
He got around about, I was going to say that, last season.
Really? Wow.
It's honestly, the way Carlo's developed, like you said, the Carlo effect, it's proven massive.
It's unbelievable. It really is. To be fair though, I hope to God, if he keeps his form and he keeps playing as well as he does, we keep him. But he probably will stay with us, with the Carlo Ancelotti era underway with Everton, trying to race into that top 4 trying to play Champions League football. I think he will stay, for sure.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot here. I just had to ask you this question. So, what do you think Carlo will be thinking? Do you reckon he'll be thinking to build a squad around Richarlison? You know what's coming, don't you? Do you think he's going to build a squad around DCL, or both? if you had to pick both.
I'm surprised you didn't say James there. Just build a team around him. To be honest, I think he might do that. But
to be fair, yeah,
he probably will do that. Maybe I'm not too sure, but if I had to choose, probably both. I don't know how they do it. Maybe Richarlison playing out wide or both them up top, whichever he feels better with. I feel like if we got a winger in the summer, which could happen, because I think it's much easier to get a winger in over a big striker. Do you know what we need? Richarlison's great up top, so I feel like we might get a winger in and we might play 4-4-2, and we play Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin up top. Maybe Leon Bailey, who knows? There's been rumours going around about him in the summer, still going around in January.
True.
So I don't know. We'll just have to see, won't we? To be honest.
Yeah. Speaking about Richarlison playing up top and all that, like you said, apparently we're in for Danny Ings, but I think that's a load of bollocks because Southampton will not, and I'll repeat this, will not want to sell Danny Ings during this season halfway because he is one of, their best player.
Realistically, all the main players for teams, big teams, well, Southampton, I say they're a big team. They are sort of a big team. They will not want to let their key players go. We've seen it before with Wilfried Zaha. They will not let them go, whether it be this summer, whether it be January. Who knows? But I think Danny Ings is world class, and I respect him as a player. The only downside I think about him is he is quite injury prone. But when he's on the pitch, he's world class, and I think he would.
That's a big shout what you just made, then, mate.
And I would say as well, he's great. He'd develop Calvert-Lewin's game even more alongside Duncan Ferguson. Maybe even Duncan Ferguson can improve Danny Ings as well. Imagine Danny Ings. I mean, he's already amazing. Maybe even make him world class. You know, he's just amazing, Danny Ings. So maybe we get him, maybe we won't. But I respect him as a player.
Would you get him and maybe play Richarlison on the wing, or would you rather want Richarlison to stay and play him up top instead of getting Ings?
I'll be honest with you. I think Richarlison's good either striker or wing. But if you're telling me that we can get Danny Ings, I'd take him for whatever price. I wouldn't pay any more than 60 million for him, though, for sure.
No,
for sure.
It was the same like Wilfried Zaha, like.
Didn't they want 800?
Yeah.
No, not for me, to be honest.
Same. But speaking about the game again, Thierry Small, he is the Everton youngest player to play for Everton, and his mum and dad and everyone will be so proud of him tonight.
I know.
He looked very lively when he came on. He was getting into interchanges, spaces, creating.
The thing that I said was, I'm not being funny, if he's 16 years of age and at the start of the season he was playing for the under-17s, there's got to be something special there. Wasn't there rumours around that Bayern Munich were wanted him? I'm sure there was. Yeah. The other guy looked good as well. I cannot pronounce his name, but he looked really good. He looked solid. I don't know how tall the other guy was. He's 17 years of age. He looked very. Is he? I think both of them will probably be ones for the future, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what progress they'll make under Carlo Ancelotti era. Sure.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. There will be a Leicester preview very shortly. We don't know who basically is going to join me for the preview, but we'll sort that out on a later date. So it'll be around tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll be doing the preview since the Leicester game is on the Wednesday, sorry. So thank you for joining us again, Aidan. Hope everyone is well.
Yeah, fine, mate. Cheers. You too.
Cheers. So we'll leave it there, guys. Thank you for everything. See you later.
Up the toffees. Come on, you blue boys.
Up the toffees.